it has been?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Quit moaning in people's fucking ears.
I was just saying, oh.
You think that's
Stop.
a moan?
No, stop. I don't want to have
Do
a
it.
moan
Do it.
competition.
Do it.
I wasn't planning on doing it. Thank you very
Oh.
much.
Oh. That's just kind of where that question was leading, you know? Oh man, I can't wait for an hour and from now where my voice gets high pitched, because that's what always happens in these D&D games.
That's it?
Yeah,
I've
whenever I
not
listen back
noticed.
to it, I start and I'm like, "Hey guys," and then by the end of it, I'm like, "Oh my guys." I mean, that's a bit exaggerated, but that's basically true. As I get
It's probably
excited.
just because you're getting more and more comfortable as
I
you
love
get in.
true exaggerations.
Yeah,
People talk
So,
with a lower register when they're not comfortable.
yeah. Man, I'm getting. I forgot the word.
Yeah. There we go.
What's the
Flustered.
word? What's the word for introspection, but where it's not you doing
No
it?
one even knows what the fuck that means.
Oh, where people are reading you?
Yeah, there's a word for that, right?
I think so. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I know there's a word for it, but I just don't know.
Oh shit, I forgot to pop up the goddamn chat. There it is.
All right.
Would it be extrospection? That sounds stupid, but like
It does sound stupid, but it's also
No,
feels right.
extrospection is the observation of things external to one's own mind, as opposed to introspection, which is a direct observation of one's mind and internal processes.
Okay.
I guess.
What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Who's gonna be hitting that recap?
You?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
If I were to do it, it'd have to be from my perspective.
Yeah, do it. That'll make it narratively fun.
Oh God, why did I even say anything?
Yeah, it can be like like it's going into the future, and like we're watching you write in your journal or whatever, and that's like I don't know.
What?
This isn't a TV show. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'll do it. I just need to remember where you guys started last time we played.
Alright, well, I guess I can just recap from what I wrote. There was this dude that Saul and Squid were talking to that wanted to lead him down this path to this place to kill the big head honcho. And so
Mhm.
they got in by doing some fucking party tricks, and the Yanti are goddamn retarded. They went into the courtyard and they fucked with some people. Then they like basically tried to bang on the doors, and that didn't work. And I went through using Blink, deleted not deleted, but like I fucking like crossed through this like sigil that allowed them access. Downstairs there was this dude that was sleeping, or whatever. In the main room there's like this mud pit or whatever. We fucked around a bit in there. Then we pushed someone in, one of the guards I think. And then he became a fucking horrific monster, flew out the front doors, and is now ravaging the people.
To be fair, that shit was kind of funny. Like,
And that's where we find ourselves here. So just a bit of detail.
why do we have to sound so handicapped in it?
Why do you guys play so handicapped? That's the real question.
We
No,
are.
I'm just kidding. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You guys are
I
fine.
didn't call you guys retarded. I was saying the Yanti are retarded.
Look, I'm sorry. They rolled a crit fail for
They
insight,
did.
and I was like, no.
No.
I guess they have to believe he's a birthday.
He's an entire birthday.
He's here to celebrate.
Wait, I
somebody's
said that?
birthday. Yeah, you said something about like I'm here for somebody's birthday, and I'm like, all right.
I'm here for the birthday boy. That's what he said.
I rolled insight and I got a critical failure, and I'm like, oh jeez.
Ah,
Oh, no.
Oh jeez.
like a 5 would have fucking passed.
Yeah, if I had gotten a 5, I could be like, well, he has really good insight. But no, I critically failed. So yeah, the Mega Snake Zord monster, whatever you want to call it, jumped up into
Megazord.
the air, transformed into like a tiny normal sized snake with wings, flew out the front door, regrew back, and basically demolished the front part of the building for reasons unbeknownst to you all. And there is one guard in the room with you guys. He is completely taken aghast, completely shocked by what has unfolded here. There's a skeleton down in the pit, and there is a very lazy monster you're aware of in the pit. And that about brings us into our gameplay. So what is your guys' immediate response to the monster shenanigans that have just occurred?
My character is horrified.
Okay.
Like, well, shit, this is gonna happen anyway.
No, it wasn't gonna happen anyway. I don't think, because you guys did it.
Did it? It just happened, didn't it?
Well, yeah, but you said, well, it would have happened. Whatever. Mr. Space Tag.
Mr. Arches. Oh.
Oh no. Are you okay? Oh my god.
No, he's speaking. Speak. Speak, child.
Hello, Mr. Space Tag? Hello?
I think he wouldn't go to the potty.
Did he say he was?
No. It's just a educated guess at this point.
Well, yeah, the human wizard, he looks completely dumbfounded. He looks so dumbfounded. He looks like he's fainted, but is still standing up.
He looks like he
right. Mason, I have a question.
Yeah, hit me with
The
it.
Yanti that we've come across so far, are they pureblood or are they abominations?
What's the word? So, give me a nature check. Yeah, that seems about right.
Well, I mean, are they like people-like or are they like snake tails? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, I mean,
Oof.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
back.
see how much your character knows about Yanti.
What's happened?
Alright,
I left for a
because
good
like,
while.
I mean, I'm sure you know all about Yanti. But,
I actually don't know a whole lot. I'm just trying to.
I'm sure you know more than the average person.
Okay.
So just-
What the fuck attribute is nature? Intelligence?
It's intelligence, yeah.
What's happened? I like a quick
So
recap.
that's
on the floor.
It.
that's.
it.
Do I want to use my foretelling number on this? No.
You're gonna use the 2
I
dice.
said no.
Okay, I'm just like
Squid,
12.
please.
It's
12 plus
Ah,
int.
No, just 12. I already added in.
Okay,
I got an 8.
you're pretty sure most of the people you saw tending the ground, you know, all those people you see,
Mhm.
they had a lot of snake-like features, so you're pretty sure they were pure bloods.
Wow.
However, most of the people that you've conversated with, the guards, you know, the people you met in this room, they appear to be, they got like snake heads, and you would register them as Malisons.
Okay.
So not like full on, you know, head honcho abominations, but still like
So
they're not like, you know, pieces of paper towel. And how much did you miss, Mr. Space Tag?
I've been gone since he finished his recap.
Okay, so I was just getting initial reactions to basically the events of last game.
I
Like,
said,
what do
"Oh
you-
shit, my dude," and I walk out the door that he went out. That's what I want to do.
Oh, okay. So we got a squid going. Oh, dang, this was inevitable. A kobold going.
Wait,
Who
no.
are these people? And a wizard walking outside. Or
I'm going
human
after
wizard.
the thing.
Okay.
Also, the reason I needed to know, Mason, is so I could like have like a little sketch pasted into my thing.
No, that's not good. That's valuable info. You've gathered info. Yeah. So the 2 people still kind of staying indoors. You notice the guard that was not pushed into a bubbling pit of raw magical power is still very well and alive. And the back wall of this room on the opposite side of the door, like the far end, you see him turn and start to run towards that far end. And from what you can see, that is just a blank wall. Space Tag, you see this large Goliath snake with this large kind of frilled head going around kind of just gobbling up those pure bloods, the ones kind of tending the
Nice.
grounds,
Nice.
murderizing them.
Nice.
Some of them get eaten, some are just murdered. It seems to just be on a rampage.
Nice. I couldn't have done it
And,
better myself.
Nice.
You notice that front part of the building after it was knocked away, you see an opening to the side parts, which you remember there was those bars on, and you
Yeah,
got
where I
kinda
got
finger
smacked.
scratched on.
Yeah.
You notice something crawling out of there. It looks more similar to a velociraptor, but more like human shaped. Does that make sense?
I guess.
Okay.
It's a raptor. Wow.
It's kind of like this hunched over figure that's somewhere in between humanoid and
Yeah, I got an
full
idea.
on.
Like a little goblin motherfucker.
Yeah, but it appears to be very large, very big. I'd say about 20 feet tall, and it is it gives out this shrill kind of hissing noise, and it runs after
Jesus.
that large snake one, and they kind of meet eyes, and you think you can figure out what will happen next.
Dude, did I start a fucking monster battle? Holy shit, that's awesome. This is some
Yeah.
Godzilla
All right,
type
what do you guys
shit.
do? What do you guys do?
I don't even know if I should intervene at this point.
Wait, did they see the big monster that came out the bars, or so
They
far?
do not see the big monster yet. They just see the mega snake.
Yo, they gonna come out and fucking get memed on.
Well, last time we left off, I was told that all these fuckers are evil, so like I don't know if I even should try to help.
Dude, I fucking started monster battles. You better.
So
whether
yeah, I
evil or
guess
not.
after the human wizard pushed the guy in, you had a very quick conversation
Finger snap.
about the morality. Yeah, a quick message spell.
Basically, all these people cultists, my guy.
Yeah, evil cultist. All right. Yeah, but what are you gonna?
So,
what are you guys' actions? Almost as if you guys are on a turn.
Stroll in.
There's
What?
windows, right?
In this room, no, but there is the large window called a door. That's the only opening.
Okay. I'm gonna peek out the window, hopefully without getting caught.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, it's more. I was just making a joke about how there's only really the door that your other friend went through. You can look out if you want.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
there's the mud pit. There's the other guard running towards what looks like a completely empty wall, and then there's the open door on the other end.
I'm just gonna peek through the door. Should I roll
Yeah,
a stealth check? Because I don't want to be like, I don't want the big monster thing to see me or pay any attention to me.
Yeah, sure. Give me a stealth check. Go for it.
Okay.
What if I was just was open?
Well, interesting. That's a natural 20 plus 5.
Okay. There's only like this tiniest sliver of your eye kind of like going over the edge of the door frame, so unless these boys got godlike whatever's, you're probably fine. You feel very confident about your safety.
Hiding spot. Okay.
And you see the confrontation of the what looks like a very large kind of standardized snake with kind of this more defined face and a strange monstrosity that you don't really recall.
So-
It doesn't really have many.
There's a. Oh what?
Oh what? I'm just talking about the Velociraptor
Yeah.
humanoid kind of thing.
So there's a giant serpent flying monster and a fucking like ogre, whatever the fuck, pterodactyl.
It's strange. It's strange.
Yeah, and they're battling out or looking like they're sizing each other up.
Yeah.
When I ran out, I'm outside, but in front of
Yep.
the door, right? And they're in the
Yeah,
center of the field.
you're out in the open.
I want to cast bone armor. I want to fucking bone
okay,
up.
Hold up, that's a first level
Yeah.
spell, but
I'm gonna bone my fucking armor up.
Yeah, do you have your character sheet out?
That's a good one.
Do you not?
No.
I
Never.
got you, Cam. No, I don't.
All right, here's
think I need to
this
brush
is
up
the
every time I wipe my
closest
ass?
image
Huh?
I can find relating to its image, what it looks like.
You think I need to reevaluate my skills every time I want to go for a bowl of cereal? No, it just happens. I don't need to look at my fucking stats.
Don't look into that image too much. That's just kind of a brief little.
I
tidbit.
got you. I got you.
Yeah.
If I don't look into it, you mean don't look at the source material so we don't find out.
Yes.
what it
Don't
is.
look at the hyperlinks at the bottom of the image. Also, the monster that it's supposed to be isn't what you guys are looking at, so you won't even gain anything. No, but yeah, the two of you can see this going on outside. Squid, what are you doing?
I crouch right next to Kevin and say, "Yo, what's going on out there?"
Oh, you don't.
I think he has a
wanna-
heart attack and dies.
This isn't Darkest Dungeon.
Damn it.
Okay, so I'd tell him exactly what I see.
Yeah, okay, you
Clear-
start
well, clear-
relaying
clear-
information, so...
Oh,
Clearly
it's-
shaken by it though.
You tell him there's a fucking
I'm
dinosaur
very,
out
very
there.
distraught.
Next
Like,
week,
very distraught and scared is what I would be right now.
So,
open the door.
do you guys know your passive perceptions off the top of your heads?
Yeah.
Isn't that just
It's just perception
10
plus
plus
10.
Mine is at least
Yeah,
19.
mine's 14.
Oh, okay. You notice behind you, on that far end of the room where that guard is, you notice the wall kind of slide backwards and then slide to the left, revealing this
God.
opening, and he runs behind it, and then you see it slowly start to do that same process of, but now closing back up.
Yo, I'm gonna go do that same thing that he did.
Walk through a door that's opening. Also, where did I write this kid's name?
Oh, dude, he's a squid. He can slither on right in between before it closes.
Slimy mother.
If you're fast enough, I guess.
Do you want to run for it? Indiana Jones it, even though it's not really vertical, I guess.
It's cool, though.
That's
Squid, give
Well-
me a athletics check.
Running through closing doors is pretty cool, unless you, like, catch your dick in the fucking door frame. That's not pretty cool.
Yeah, Squid, give me a athletics check.
He got 12.
Well,
And your athletics, off the top of my head, is 7?
what it was. 7.
Huh?
That's at least 19.
Yeah, that's around 19. 19 or higher. So
I'd
yeah,
say
you
lower,
full
actually.
on marathon or what?
It doesn't actually matter, Mason, but I just now realized I didn't even add my fucking stealth bonus to that roll. That was just raw dexterity.
Oof.
Oh dang. What? Your stealth is good, okay? It's
yeah, I know,
good.
I know. It doesn't matter, but it would have been a 28.
Look, I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't have a creature with a +10 wisdom and a +5 proficiency in perception.
Yeah,
so
I know.
think you're fine.
So
Even
is that,
then.
that
What?
bird is that thing like a person or is that like an animal?
Hey, what's
So,
our...
wait, what?
What? Oh.
Wait, what, Squid?
Is that you know the raptor thing that you just posted? Is that like a person or like an animal?
That's the thing fighting the serpent.
You see that, okay?
No, is it like sentient? If you know what I mean, like
I think it's
I don't know.
fucking
It's a
feral.
big monster thing attacking another big monster.
Yeah, I would
You-
imagine it's
you-
feral if they're
I
siding
mean,
each
have
other
you
up.
asked it about its emotional well-being yet? No. so
If Hattie
don't
was here,
worry.
he could.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, Hattie could.
for
Are you gonna say something to it to test its
Actually,
sentience?
I could, but
Busy.
I don't think I'm going to do that.
Oh yeah, Squid, you're running out, but no, you don't. All you got was
Actually,
the
that
messages.
gives me a good idea when it's my turn again.
Yeah, so
say-
Squid,
You
you
go-
you do your
I don't know how
Bolt
often this happens,
sprint
but-
to the other side of the room, and let's see.
You remember all
19?
those boxing matches where people have side conversations while boxing?
Oh yes, how was your day today?
Yeah, bop! You don't get that boy smacked.
How
I don't know. I mean, yeah, Squid.
I don't
you,
care, whichever dies, I get the bones.
Squid, as you're you're getting close to it, you think you're going fast enough to get through on the other side before it closes. But as you get closer to it, you see what's on the other side of it. And let me just relay that to you. Why did I put that behind the page? Nope,
you were
not that one.
a bad man.
Nope, not that one. I need to organize better. You see, okay, this is a few things you're gonna see here. In the center of this room, you see a
Michael Jordan.
dark-skinned, similar to the one that sent you on this whole, the one that hired you to do this whole thing. Similar, kind of, they look to be a drow, but they look female. And right next to them, you see what looks like a giant torso. You can't make up many details because this is all like your first thing. And you see the room continues out on the left and right where you can't really make out yet. But you do see a drow covered in blood next to a torso with only what you think you can see a head, but you can't see, but you do not see like any arms or legs. And there are these 4 obelisks surrounding them.
Can I sneak?
Do you still want to go into this room is basically what I'm asking you.
You know how someone like opens a door like with their hand? Can
No
I do
shit.
that?
The door is open. I'm
Oh.
just asking you as you're running, you see that. So I'm just asking, are you sure you want to enter this room?
Can I,
Now
like,
that you're
go-
aware of what's inside.
I want to see what's in there, but I like want to go behind the door. You know what I mean? Like just like peek.
What do you Are you going in or not? Because that's all. What I told you is all you can see from like the outside of this. It's less a door, more a wall opening.
And then
You know.
there I fucking what? Four.
What was that?
I'm not fucking going in there. I want to see what's in there though.
I told you what you saw.
Well, that's it. I'm just gonna keep looking at that.
Okay, so you're not going in. That's all I was
Nope.
asking. And also, it's mostly because you cut out every now and then, so I miss some things you say. I'm gonna raise you up, just so this doesn't
I
happen.
assume that's the target, right?
They look very authoritative, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just talking to myself basically.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Reaper.
Then I don't give you an answer. You think that to yourself, and you can think back whatever you want. Alright, now the monsters, yes, that's what's going to happen now. They are no longer just kind of meeting each other's kind of steely eyes. They are now advancing towards each other.
What?
As the snake one is crawling, it flattens the earth beneath its tail, and as that kind of more kind of hunched over figure with arms, each kind of step leaves this kind of mini quake beneath it, and they are mere inches away.
What the type of monster battle?
Yeah.
I want to cast Detect Thoughts on the transformed guard.
I feel it's important that I look up this spell specifically, so
Yes, I'm going to also look up the details more specifically.
yes.
Ooh, can't go with that knowledge.
What a bunch of nerds.
You're you also picked a wizard, like I don't
Yeah, because a fucking warrior can't use magic.
What'd you say?
I mean, they
Okay.
can. If you
Okay,
like
so
a
this
paladin.
detect thoughts
Paladins
isn't like
are
a
fucking
targeted
gay.
spell. It's basically you open up that kind of thought vision,
hold
and then
on.
you can look at stuff.
Open up
Right,
the
hold
thought.
on, give me a second.
You have to be within 30 feet of it.
Am I?
I'd say not yet, but you can be if you want to be.
No.
Never mind it then. I'm not getting close to that thing. I'm too much of a coward.
Yeah,
Throw your
you'd have
head
to be
at-
like 30 feet away, so like the 10, like in between the 10-yard line and the touch zone, basically close.
Yeah.
How tall is a snake thing?
The snake?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like like if you were to stretch it out, you know, like end to end, it looks very long. From where it's kind of coiled up on the ground up to the top of its head, it looks about 20 feet up. I'm not a snake mythologist, so I don't know this. I didn't actually find the specifics of tail to head length though, but it doesn't really matter. They seem to be fairly similar sized, if that's what you're trying to get at.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So Keko, what are you gonna do instead of this mind probe?
Well, being a coward in nature, I'm gonna see if there's a way I can get out of there.
Well, to get past them, you'd have to go out into the open and walk around them. The way back indoors, it's right behind you. Just do that. So.
Hmm. I'm gonna. What's Salt doing right now?
I'm going up to him.
I can let you go after him. Mr. Space Tag, what do you want to do?
Yo, was he trying to fight with me?
Fuck yeah, what do you mean? This is awesome. I want to get their attention to me.
Oh, you're fucking.
You want both of them on you? Wait, what?
Boy.
Wait, no, hold on. Let's see. Let's think about this. That's the reason I gotta remember what happened in Darkest Dungeon. Alright, I do want the serpent as the one to die, so I can have his bones. I don't care about the pterodactyl boy. So
It does not have wings.
This kid.
It has
just
the head.
called it a pterod-
didn't you say it has a pterodactyl head?
I said it had a head reminiscent of a velociraptor.
Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, the
Yeah.
T-Rex boy I don't care about, right? So I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking try to like sneakily beat the serpent's ass.
Now tell
I'm
me
gonna like
how,
hit them assists.
Now, yeah, but like, how are you gonna do that? What do you do to obtain that goal?
Bone spears.
Your cantrip,
What? What the fuck does
the
that mean?
damaging cantrip you have.
What are you talking to me for?
Do your attack roll if you're gonna do a bone spear.
I'm not. I lied.
Oh,
All right.
what's your turn? What do you want to do?
Oh.
God.
I mean, I want them to go first. I was more interested in them fighting
Well,
first.
they want to go after you.
Fine. No, I meant the monsters.
Oh,
So you're cucking everything.
Cause if I go first, they're gonna draw attention to me. I want the monsters to fucking fight first.
Well, then just wait.
yeah. You guys can skip this round
All
if
right.
you want to.
Do I have any other buffs to do?
I don't have your character sheet pulled up, but
I don't think I do. I don't think I know anything else.
So go ahead.
don't you? You
Put
have
your-
a computer. Just pull it up.
Go ahead, post it. I don't know where the fuck it is.
It's in a Google Drive.
Where the fuck is the Google Drive?
The thing where all of the information we've ever used for the game is in.
No, where? I don't know how to get to it.
Okay, I'll
Get
link
on
it
your
again.
Google account and then look at your shared with me folder.
What?
Good lord.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
All right, I'm gonna just
Yeah.
Is my health full? Like, what's happening with that?
You got scratched on the face
Oh, yeah.
earlier by one of the fingers of what you now know as that Velociraptor boy. His nickname now is Velociraptor Boy, unless you give him a different name.
Uh,
Does Saul have a spell book? Or not spell book?
Yes,
but
he
like
does have a
spell?
spell book.
Spell sheet?
Yes, he does have a spell sheet.
Wait, who are we talking about now?
me?
Salt.
Mr.
Okay.
Space Tag.
So, stupid boy. I don't know how to open up page.
No, I got it. I have just now gotten it, but I'm gonna drop it in general chat.
I think I'm gonna just douse myself in a lot of juice because I don't know what to do.
I just got your character sheet pulled up, and you should see a link that'll take you
Oh, I
directly
see
to it.
I see it. All right.
Yeah. You got your typical spells you're more familiar
Oh, I have
with.
detect thoughts. The fuck?
Yeah, you unprepared it though.
Ooh,
'cause you
Phantom
said you
Steed. Give me my warhorse. I want to spawn him.
That's a ritual.
Fuck, you're a bitch.
It's not even his fault.
Huh?
But don't worry.
Oh, you said there's dead people, right?
Yeah, there's some dead people.
I want to resurrect.
You
I
want to
wanna-
animate dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
make because they'll be under my control, right?
Yeah, you're level 6 now, so you get better animating dead because you're a necromancer wizard. That's a feature, of course, makes sense, you know.
What is
And the
vampiric
specifics of
punch?
it that I am.
Oh, never mind. I know what that is.
Let me see here. Undead Thralls. Whenever you create an undead using a necromancy spell, it has additional benefits. The creature's hit point maximum is increased, and adds your proficiency bonus to its damage rolls.
Yeah, go do that.
And when you cast it, you can target one additional corpse.
So I get to hit 2.
You get 2 because you're.
All
this
right,
is your full
I want
attack.
2 that aren't ripped in half. I want to find the 2 healthiest, strongest looking boys of the weakest.
Yeah.
Because apparently they're
I
all
mean,
weak
you
as fuck.
see a couple that look like they got flattened, but really all that's done is kind of like push the flesh off the bone. So that they seem like prime targets.
All right, I'll hit them too.
All right, so yeah, you use your necromantic magic and yeah, you get 2 boys. And I do not know if they can
boys.
act immediately on your turn.
Oh,
but you
also,
can.
where's my bone boy? Can he follow me?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Sure. Is he following me? Is he behind me?
what?
You remember you sent him to the bottom of pit?
Yeah,
He
but-
currently has.
I give
Huh?
him free thoughts, don't I? I mean, why can't he? He's just gonna sit there forever?
If you told him to do that, he would. Yes.
Fuck, dude. I can't
I
tell him to
mean-
get out and follow me.
You can tell him to do that. Yeah.
All right, I want to do that. Have-
Yeah, you can use your bonus action. So yeah, you can control all these boys.
So I have a skeleton and 2 zombies, or corpses.
They can be zombies or skeletons, your choice. If whatever you want.
I want to strip them down and make them skeletons, all bone boys.
All right. Yeah.
Super duper quick. Literally just have to open my door.
Okay. So yeah, you want to recall Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Okay, as you're, focusing your kind of mental eye, I guess, or third eye, whatever you want to call it, to command Mark Zuckerberg, you notice from his vision, you can see that beast that was kind of laying, kind of just chilling in that mud pit. It seems like it has this agitated look on its face. It just
Ooh.
looks aggravated.
Oh, dude, we're gonna get a fucking 3-man fight.
But it still seems to be following its normal, natural order and just kind of chilling there. But yeah, Mark Zuckerberg starts to swim up and he'll probably
Wait, is
be
that his
back.
official name?
No,
You said it, okay?
I didn't say that.
Okay, what do you want to name him then? He's your first
Dude, what the
summon.
fuck? Bonopolis.
Bonopolis, it's
Yo,
official.
it's already Mark Zuckerberg. I'm gonna call him Mark
Wow.
Zuckerberg. Oh, can't stop that.
Well, you can't stop Salsa Verde.
I don't even
Whatever.
care.
Okay, Bonopolis. I'm going with it. I'm sticking with it.
Oh,
You get to name
Where's
whatever your
Grash?
boys- Huh?
Max wants to know where Grash is.
Yeah, what is he even doing? That's what I asked.
You guys have the information you
cut
need
out,
to know
huh?
that answer. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
All right, I put my last card face down and then my turn.
Yeah, you got 3 boys now. Bonopolis should be
card?
back next turn to do.
I also
whatever
have
you
bone
wanna do.
armor, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you got.
I'm like a full fucking. Oh, dude, if I would have had my warhorse, shit. Wait, what happened to my warhorse? That he's just gone. We rode him
you
into
said
town
you
and
wanna,
then
like kind of.
we rode him in and then he just disappeared.
I don't remember. Did you have him
Yeah.
summoned and all that?
Yeah, we
Oh,
were with
then yeah, you
Grash.
have him.
I never
guess, yeah.
dismantled him. I don't know why I would ever dismantle a horse. Then I would just have to build him again.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Then yes,
Just
you
don't
have
remember
him.
him being on a horse the entire time. He's just on there.
Yeah,
Well,
he
you
was just
wouldn't
sitting.
be able to,
He
like-
was sitting in the courtyard.
Yeah, because it wouldn't. The doorway isn't tall enough to like ride a horse through it.
Damn, dude, I got 3 bone boys, bone armor, and a fucking bone horse.
Yeah.
I'm fully set
I mean,
for this
that's like
fight.
the whole point of being a necromancer.
Yeah,
right?
dude, I'm fully set for this
Whose
fight.
turn is it now?
I don't know.
Okay.
The monsters, Kekos.
Keko will go whenever he's back, I guess.
I'm here.
Oh. Did you decide on what you want to do?
I mean, like, I guess I'm gonna like go after Soul. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but like,
I'm alright.
I'm kind of panicking right now. I mean, I
My
imagine my
turn.
character would be.
For my
All right,
turn,
I can let you go after Squid. Squid, what do you want to do?
I think he means he's-
the big boy boss that we're supposed to catch. I think is in that little doorway.
Yeah, you're standing right in front of this
Yeah,
doorway.
there's the door.
Yeah,
where-
I'm gonna go after Squid then. Actually,
I don't want to.
Okay, so imagine a rectangle. There's
I can't
two-
do that. I can't imagine that one. I'm
Okay, there's a
sorry.
rectangular room, right?
Oh, okay.
On one of the thinner ends, there's a doorway that leads outside, right? That's where the 2 wizards are at. On the
Okay.
other end of the rectangle is this false wall kind of weird mechanism that Squid is at.
okay,
Does that make sense?
right.
And at the center of this rectangle is a mud pit.
Okay.
Okay, so do me a favor.
Well,
make a-
either
make
way,
a
I'm gonna
rectangle.
go over to Squid.
Yeah, Squid, what do you want to do? Are you gonna go through, try and hold it open,
I'm
stay
holding it.
outside,
That's what I was playing.
doing what?
Outside, holding it open.
Okay, you want to just hold it open. Give me an athletics check and.
Boy, I gotta ask.
What? What?
Dude, he's so athletic. He just straight up walked out of the call. Yeah, give me that roll. Yeah, 14
14
plus
plus
7, 21. Yeah, you put your back to like the wall, and then your 2 arms and kind of legs on. I guess where the door edge of it would be, and that thing just immediately stops, and you can hear like some gears crunching as they're unable to kind of continue their motion.
My
Damn.
thick body cannot even fathom.
Yeah, you're holding this thing open, but as you're doing this, the drow covered in blood next to a giant torso with no arms and legs looks straight dead at you, and with
Wait, what?
kind of they're looking at you now. You fully got their attention, and there is that guard that ran into this room is like jabbering like at 1,000,000 miles an hour all these words to them that Squid, you don't know the language to.
What the fuck is
I
the
only know
spell
what
8
powers
after?
in common.
Wait, what?
What is the spell 8 after? Why do I have 8 after?
What?
You gave me a spell called 8 after.
Oh, that was a note to let me know how many spells you could have prepared. That's not a
Oh.
spell. That's
Oh.
not a spell. Like, I wrote down how many spells you would have. Like, if you count all the spells in
Alright.
afterwards, you'll notice that there's
Gecko,
8.
you're exciting.
Alright.
What are you proficient at, really?
Who?
Gecko.
What
He's
do
a
you mean?
wizard.
Isn't he like an illusionist type of boy?
He's a
No.
divinator.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yo, Bam, do me
Which
a
means
favor.
I read minds and
Diversions?
predict the future, basically.
Oh wait, can you
Yeah.
persuade people like a Salt can?
No.
I don't even know if Saul has a good charisma. I think yeah, he has good charisma. Never mind. Yeah.
My charisma is 11.
Ah,
He's
shit.
got Yeah, Keko, are you gonna still be panicking on your turn, or should just...
I'm gonna go over to Squid and I'm gonna fuck it, I'm gonna dart into the room.
Yo, what? That's a big no! Don't do that!
Wait, is my intelligence 18 plus 4?
What type
Or is
of
it
shit?
18 in total?
It's 18, and 18 gives you a modifier of 4.
So
Echo
my
turn.
intelligence
Well,
is
I
plus
don't
4.
see what's
Okay.
in there.
I got
So it's 18 or plus 4, and those are just used for different
You're
Alright.
you're telling
statistics.
me they're looking at me. I open the door. Yo, there's
And
a
then,
dead body
yeah,
in there.
Keko,
I imagine
give
from
me
where I was standing, I don't know what like is in there, so I'm just gonna go in
give me
there.
a athletics
Oh, you're
roll for
thinking-
like running quick.
You're thinking
Is that strength?
Yeah, strength athletics.
I'm gonna fucking roll like dicks.
Cause I don't know. Let's see
Roll like
if
a pile of dick, dude. 21.
That's 5 total.
yeah, you'll get to the door on your next turn. Cause Squid had to do a very good athletics check to be able to make it in time. I mean, I know that kind of goes against the whole movement thing, but that's how I like to do things.
Yo, since I
Alright.
broke the door, could I technically like close it if I want?
It doesn't look like it's broke, but it does look like it's straining against you. As in, if you
So
let
if I were to,
go,
like-
it'll use all that energy to continue closing.
Will I
So
be able to?
you're
open
you're
it
holding it open.
or no?
Huh?
Yo, he needs to find a
Will I be
rock
able
or
to
something.
open it if it's closed or no? It's
You
just-
do not know the answer to that question. You can give me a investigation roll if you want to figure that out.
Sure. Do I need to know my investigation? Like,
That would definitely help, but I can look it up.
do I need to know my investigation for my investigation check, Mason? I want to know that.
I mean, me personally, I think you should know that, but also off the top of my head, I know your investigation bonus, so just roll me a d20.
Oh, you do already?
Yeah, it's a -2.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Now I'm good now.
Hit first.
Yeah, just give me a roll. You're
That's
looking
fine.
at it. You're just sitting there holding it. So
Well,
let's
I'm
see how
good
much
at
you can.
investigation. I got a 7. Or something like that, shoot. Let
So
me
you
see.
gotta.
I got
9.
a 9. What?
Okay, I'll look up specifically. What your bonus
I mean,
is.
I'm proficient in investigation. I just got -2.
You are?
I got a. Yeah, it has a little circle on it.
Oh, I didn't know you're proficient.
Wait, is that my character? Oh wait, never mind. That's Salt's character. I was looking-
Proficiently
I
bad.
was gonna say, why is the squid fighter proficient in investigation?
That's what I was wondering
I
too.
was so confused. No, it's a -2, my friend.
Oh, never mind. What did I see?
Dick.
You are aware that if you stop holding this thing open, it will close, and quicker than normally because it's got a lot of pent-up energy. I'll give you
Okay.
that. That's
Okay.
fairly simple to assume. So that's all of the boys, right? That's all you guys.
Basically.
Yeah.
All you guys are gone. All right.
Yep.
Let's see. Let me. Okay, let me find that. Stat block. If only I could just navigate to Google Chrome where I have it open. Let's see here. Squid. You notice that drow covered in blood looking at you. They pull out this scepter that looks as if it's made out of this kind of solid culmination of spider webs, kind of tipped with what looks like a very realistic, alive, squirming black widow.
That's not good.
They pointed at you, and you notice some magic that I will eventually find the alphabet to.
The alphabet?
W is before Z, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay,
You're
just checking.
Z's at the end of the alphabet, idiot.
Nope. Not in my alphabet.
Yo, is that an actual question or?
No, I was just trying to fill the gap.
That was an actual answer.
Uh,
Wow.
Squid, you notice a bunch of webs being thrown at you. Do you
That's-
avoid them?
Sure.
To avoid them, you would have to leave the doorway.
Uh. Uh. Uh.
Do you
yes.
dodge out of the way or not?
I eat out the way.
I
Do
eat
you
the webs.
yeet inside to the room with the drow or back with your friends?
I eat outside with my friends.
What the fuck?
Okay. Well then, give me a dexterity roll to see if you can even dodge out of the way.
Okay. 16.
Ooh, that's
like a-
very good. That is.
I think it's like a -1. Minus.
Oh
one,
wait,
right?
you do have minuses, I think.
Dang.
But what's
Dexterity.
your-
Actually, it's +2.
Oh really?
Still looking at salt.
That's an 18.
It's -2. Okay.
Oh.
16 minus 2, 14. That
does
is
that count?
just barely good enough, Squid. Yeah, you very closely dodge out of the way, and you get a little bit of spray of like web on your back, but then kind of the full torrent of it kind of comes in, and as the door kind of slams shut behind you, you can hear the webs kind of like going in between the doorway and entrance, and they seem to coat it, and then you can see them kind of like solidify, if that makes sense, and you can see this very strong bond between the gap of the door now.
So there's a gap of the door.
Like there's now a bunch of webs all over the door. You're
Hey,
pretty
Mason,
sure.
Can you hold like half a bit, like 30 seconds? I just gotta go grab a drink really quick.
Okay, I guess I will
Get
also.
that Dr. Pepper.
I also do need a drink because my throat hurts really bad right now.
All
So
right,
this
drink
is
break.
Yo,
It'll
5
take
minutes.
10 seconds. I'm gonna run to my sink, fill up this cup, and then I'm gonna chug it really quick, and then I'll be back. Drink
Yo,
hours. Hey
I-
Squid, make sure to do some funny commentary of the situation with Mr. Space Tag while I'm gone. Okay, bye.
So it's a cup.
You're a bitch.
That's all I have to say.
Go get your fucking work. Dude, let's not
Say
even.
you
Let's
cream
not.
cheese?
Let's not do this.
Okay, I'm sorry, friend.
That's right, you fucking bitch.
Would you say you fucking frog? Like a snail?
Okay,
I'm
what?
letting
Hello?
I'm letting my cats out.
Nail?
I'm letting my cats out.
I'm back. I'm
letting
back.
my cats out.
Hello? Okay, it's break time.
Your cat looks like a snowball.
Is he letting his cat out?
No. I'm gonna go get a pizza slice.
Hello.
Oh my, have we all decided to like space out our breaks instead of all going at once?
I'm back.
Well, Mr. Space Tag left, and then like about 20 seconds later, Squid then decided he wanted to go get something.
Oh my god.
So I guess at all points we had two people, you know? So I guess maybe it was like kind of a watch duty type thing, you know? Not everybody can just abandon the game. Cause then I'd have to restart it, you know, give it like CPR.
God damn it.
I gave my cats the food.
Squid left to get the foods.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we all like spaced out our breaks. It was pretty good. Keko, what were you saying?
About what?
Okay, then you weren't saying anything. Okay, I'm just challenged. Okay, cool.
Hey, after this, I could do like a little drawing stream in Microsoft Paint or something.
Dude, that would be.
Oh, I don't know how to set it up though.
You can do browser streams, right? Like stream a browser.
No, I mean like I remember how to get games on here, but I don't know how to get the Microsoft Paint.
No,
on
no,
the,
but you can do.
OBS.
You
Probably
can
a screen
stream.
capture.
You can do a capture of a browser, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather just do it in Microsoft. I mean, it's only
should be
adding it
able
to
to.
the sources. I just need to figure
Well,
out how
I'm
to
just
do
saying-
it.
Yeah,
if
you can
you-
do that. It's-
I'm just saying if you don't know how to do it specifically with Microsoft Paint, you could do it in like
You're
some
using
browser
OBS,
website.
right?
Yeah,
Stream.
yeah,
All you have to do is add a screen capture.
yeah. And put it on like the fucking above layers or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Should be.
I don't know. I'm just saying if you can't figure that out, there's an alternative. I'm just saying that, so drawing
You need to
stream
stop saying
can't possibly die,
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying that I need to get back into the turn of events. So,
Yeah.
ooey gooey web all over the door. You're aware of, Squid. So it will be a bit more difficult to open. You're definitely sure about that. That's what webs tend to do. They tie things together. It's not like a household spider's web. This is like, Spider-Man shot out a bunch of webs at a door, You know what I'm saying? You
It's
know what
that
I'm saying?
Halloween decoration type of web.
Yeah, it's not Halloween decorations. It's like magically summoned webs.
Like
I'm pretty sure my thick muscles can open it. Most likely.
It will be more difficult than what it already was, and that level you didn't even know yet.
I feel like it's probably gonna be like a fucking DC 25 or some shit like that.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it won't even involve DCs. Maybe it's more of a puzzle.
Woo!
What? No.
Not even I know. That's how mysterious it
And
is.
it's juice. You need to
Hint, I
spray
do-
some juice and liquidate it.
Actually, I do know.
Liquidate the
I
web.
think it's the turn you've all been waiting for, the two monsters.
Yes, please.
So I am just going to... If only I could control my mouse. Jeez. I'm just going to do quick 2d20 rolls just to represent what's going on. So the first one will be for Snake Boy. The second one will be for... Did we decide on Velociraptor Boy, or did you guys want to give him a moniker?
Well,
I
you
wanna
can't
call
give
Snappy.
Snake Boy, and then give him like a fucking name.
Well, if
I'm
you want me
calling
to
the-
name them, I'm gonna give them an
I'm
actual
calling
fucking
the
name.
Oh, I gave the fucking snake guy a name.
I'm calling the Velociraptor Snappy.
I gave it a fucking name. It started with a W.
I call dibs on the Velociraptor.
It was like Wabagalash or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Watababas? Watababas?
Yeah, it was some shit like that. I don't
I
remember.
have here written on my piece of paper Watababass.
Watabos?
Watababas. I have that written down, and it sounds
Yeah.
like something you'd say.
Yeah, it's Watababas is the snake.
Okay, and Snappy is the
Wow.
the one with the image and kind of.
So I got like a boss name, and then there's just like a fucking pet turtle.
I mean, if you want to, you can call it whatever
No,
you
no.
want, but
He deemed it as such.
I
Like we
deemed it
said,
as
it's only a
I'm just
monster.
saying it's not like it has now been etched into his soul or anything.
What are you
But
talking about?
yes.
Actually, it is. Snappy is his soul.
Okay, the first one is for Watababas, okay, and the second one is for Snappy, okay, and I'll just figure out what happens there.
My boy
15
Snappy,
and
please.
3.
Ooh.
15 for
No.
Watababas and 3 for Snappy.
Snappy, no.
Okay, so
Yeah,
as
I'm
they
rooting-
flash,
I'm
the
rooting
snake
for-
kind of gets a bit of a leap and coils around Snappy, and they both kind of crash to the ground, and you can see constriction
God,
start to
Watababas.
occur.
It's like Geratotus versus Baroth.
I'm about to protect my boy Snappy.
Maybe, I guess. If Geratotus versus... I forgot the second word you
That's
said.
exactly what happened. Geratotus versus Baroth. Geratotus
Yeah.
wraps around, slams the fuck out of Baroth.
Yeah, but they're now kind of... The standing one is now prone on the ground with the snake coiled around it. And that seems to... That's kind of how the initial clashing goes.
I'm rooting for Watababas, but I want him to die so I can have him. You know what I mean? Like,
So that's
Wait, so you both want it to win and to also die?
I think Watababas is better, but I want him to die so I can have him.
you fucking beancast.
I can't keep him if he's alive. I need his bones.
Good Lord.
Kill him.
That's
How
why.
are you even gonna tote around the bones?
Dude,
Those things have to be fucking huge.
That's too many bones. You couldn't carry that many bones.
I could
Wait,
fucking
what if I give him the bag?
Oh yeah.
Would
The
they
bottomless
fit?
bag. I mean,
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how a snake skeleton works. So like,
no,
Does
it's
it
just like
have- Yo, it's just
all
a
right,
bunch
how
of-
fucking big are the snakes? Or is the snake
it's
So
like
massive.
it's very big.
bigger than my horse? Because the bag is only wide enough to fit like a fucking axe, like width
Yeah, I think
wise.
the diameter of the opening was what, like 3 feet? Or I mean, not 3 feet. No. 3 inches or something.
That's small.
Is that a real snake skeleton? Is that what they look like, or is this fake?
Damn, dude, I can't have the fucking bones. Can I have pieces of his bones? And then like,
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess this will be addressed if and when you have access to its bones.
okay, let's just go.
Yeah, it's your
Wait.
turn, or whoever wants to go of you three. I'm just gonna do table. order.
Go. I guess.
Wait, who? What did the
Mr.
fucking...
Space Tag, if you
Oh.
got something you want to do, go for it.
Shit, dude. I want to just send my, Bone Boys out into the fray.
Okay. Bonopolis gets up to the surface, and you can have them join up. Are any of them riding the warhorse?
I'm on the
Check out.
warhorse.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, check it.
So you yourself, are you going into there?
Sure, I'll have a fucking bone spear in one hand and charge into it like a lance.
Are you gonna do one of your spells, or just the normal
No
cantrip?
fucking hurt.
Well, I was thinking, like, I'll ride right up to it and then, like, fire it off like a rocket as soon as I'm near it, like close range fucking bone spears.
Alright, give me that attack roll, and I'll do the 3 skeleton boys things.
Don't hurt.
So just give me your thing.
Also, I sent a snake skeleton.
I've named him. He means something to me now.
You guys have grown attached. Ooh, that looks radical. I didn't know that.
Yo, he have a level 3 spell with a snake army.
Okay,
So,
did you do it? What'd you get, Mr.
Yeah,
Space Tag?
yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Did you really get that?
Yeah, dude.
What do you get?
I got a fucking 1.
You got a critical failure.
I'm gonna fall my fucking ass.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, this is a critical failure. Yeah, I'm gonna say you fall off the horse. Non-damaging, you know, like not like you take damage.
The horse had
You
more
are-
kick than I was
Fucking
expecting.
fumble.
Huh?
You get a severe.
Yo,
headache.
let's just do the horse did the fucking rear back thing like right before it charged and I fell off.
You just fell off.
I forgot to
Oh,
fucking hold.
I don't
Yeah,
even
what am
know
I
if
gonna
it-
hold on to?
Did you put a saddle on this thing?
I don't think so.
So I think you're kind of just straddling the spine of the horse.
Yeah, and it fucking reared back and I fucking fell on my ass.
It's
Yo,
just-
so what's the horse
God,
do?
that'd
Does
be
the horse
painful on your dick.
does the horse charge in or is it just gonna sit
yeah,
there?
dude, man, it must suck to ride that horse.
I ride it with my fucking thighs. I sit at an angle.
You gotta like hold yourself to it between your thighs.
Yeah. I put my feet in the ribcage and just like stand.
Stop.
This sounds awful. Of course you fell off. Who would want to stay on that thing?
You're
Alright.
using its rib cage as stirrups. Of course you're not gonna stay on.
Skeleton horse.
Okay, so
Holy
those are
fuck.
the skeleton rolls.
29.
And I guess the warhorse is also going to attack with like
18,
hooves.
1, and 10. So one of the Bone Boys fuck up?
Yeah, one
Oh
of the
shit,
Bone Boys-
Bonopolis got 18.
Yeah, I was about to say Bonopolis. He kind of gets weighed down to a bit by the goop, and he kind of like, kind of falls against the weight of it.
Wait, why is
before
he
even
falling?
Gets to it, huh?
Didn't Bonopolis get 18?
I was just gonna say narratively, it's more fun if Bonopolis is the one that fails, and
Dude,
also
no,
he's
that's
the
fucked up.
one that was farther away, so it kind of just makes more sense.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
farther away. Shouldn't he be 10? The last one?
No.
Is that-
Whatever I picked. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
I don't want Bonopolis to fail.
This session is having a lot of banter, I must say.
Is that good or bad?
Probably not. a
Okay,
great
but
game.
the warhorse was the 13. 13 plus whatever is good. 10 plus what is the skeleton's stuff? Plus 4. And dang it, I immediately forgot what Undead Thralls did for Necromancer. Does that add damage or accuracy? I immediately forgot. I am a fool. To damage rolls. Okay. So 14. Yeah, I'll say that's good. So the 2 skeleton boys are going to hit with these kind of they're kind of like hand bones where those are. You kind of see them kind of thin out a bit to kind of form this makeshift bone
Hidden
blade.
blade?
Well, it's more like the bones itself are.
Yeah, they snap their
Kinda
fucking
what-
wrists and use their goddamn forearm bones.
Yeah, it's kind of like a shank, and that is gonna do. Both of them together would be 2d6 plus 4 plus your proficiency bonus of 3 times 2, so 6.
How the fuck me
16.
and Bonopolis gonna get critical failures? That's some fucky shit.
It's just how it went.
We
dude.
both tripped at the same fucking time and shit.
I immediately forgot which one you're attacking.
I don't think I
Waterbottle?
was. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Well,
These
hold
are
on. I kind of, if I can't have him, I would want him to live.
No, please.
Okay, make a choice right now. Is it Snappy or Waterbottle?
Snappy, attack Snappy. He's already pinned down. He's the easier one.
Oh shoot. Then I guess you'd have advantage on the attack rolls.
God
Because
damn
I thought
it.
you were going after Waterbottle, I guess.
I didn't even know who I was going after. I just charged in. I don't
didn't
think I ever
about
said.
that. So
I didn't
I'll
think
do
either.
it.
I just said
You know,
attack.
it's too late. I'm just gonna stick with what I got. Snappy takes 16 points of damage. I'm gonna do the damage for the Warhorse, 2d6. Right? 2d6 plus 4 plus 3, 12.
Wait, the horse took damage because I fell off?
No, the horse rammed into it and hit it with
Oh.
its hooves. And, yeah. Unless you wanted the horse to stay away. Yeah.
No, I just didn't know what happened.
Okay, so it's all your undead boys run up against it for a total of 28 damages against Snappy. And you are on the ground right next to a monster fight, which may or may not be good for your health. I don't
They're
really
probably
know.
going to have advantage on me then.
Who knows? Who knows if they will even go after you. Keko or Squid, which one do you guys want to do a thing?
I run outside.
I guess I'm also gonna go outside because our passage was just blocked off, and honestly, probably nothing I want to actually get involved with in there.
I'm wondering if Keko would have gotten close enough to see through the door before the webbing. Keko, give me a perception check, just
Oh,
to
jeez.
to see how much you knew of what was behind the door before it closed and all that.
All right, give me a
Just to
second.
know if you saw everything that Squid saw and all that.
Let's see here. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Perception. That's a 16. My good sir.
Yeah, you're aware of the giant torso with no arms or legs and the bloody drow and the four obelisk. You're aware of that.
Yeah, I'm not going in there. I think
Oh, no.
the giant monster is less scary.
Yeah, and actually, you got a 16.
Yeah.
That. Oh wait, no, you didn't. You didn't know them. No. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Disregard what I just said. Disregard those thoughts.
I don't even know what you just said.
I didn't say anything.
Apparently,
I was about to
me and
give you
Squid might know him,
information.
but I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I was about to say something that would be information you don't know yet. Squid, what do you want to do?
Do we know that information? Should we?
You could, but I was just talking about what Squid saw and what he. I mean, not Squid. What
Yeah,
Keko saw
alright.
as he looked at it. So, Squid, what do you want to do?
I was running outside.
Okay, you're running outside. Yeah, I'll say you can get to the doorway with your turn, or you can use the dash action and like spend your whole turn kind of just running to how far do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Just
I
outside,
wanted to go right where Salt was, basically. And try to do
like
something
protect them
awesome.
or help them up and all that.
No, I just want to stay next to him.
Okay.
Fucking, I don't know, helping him do shit.
Jeez, cold-blooded. I didn't know squids were cold-blooded, but all right,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, you
Wait, what?
you
They're
dash
obviously
and you
warm-blooded.
get to him. You get to him. And
Oh, did I use my
on-
double action point?
You
or
didn't
no?
use your double action. You just used your action to gain more movement.
Okay,
So you didn't use any resources or anything. Don't worry about that.
cool.
On the other side of the door, something happens you're not aware of.
Wow.
I mean, you can't see through it, but Keko, where are you? You're in the room still, right?
Right.
You hear what sounds like a loud thudding, like something falling, and you hear it multiple times from in that room. Something is falling a bunch of times, or multiple things are falling, and it sounds like large things.
Multiple oofs.
Uh-huh.
And that you just hear that. You hear that.
I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah, but I was just doing a
Yeah,
turn
I
for the room.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm going outside.
Okay. And wait, what'd you do for your turn? I'm about to lose my mind. Or did you even go yet?
I don't think
didn't
you went.
Go yet?
Okay then, Keko, yeah, give me your turn. You're going outside?
Yes.
Alright, do you want to use your turn to dash and all that, all that jazz music?
If I can just get to the doorway, that's good enough.
Alright.
And
I think
from the doorway, how far away are the monsters?
I'd say they're about. Let's go with 30 feet away because I feel like that's a safe number as a DM to not be criticized about.
Okay.
I criticized that.
Should have been
So
41.
that means they got closer to the building then?
Yeah, they've been rolling around, and they've rolled
Okay.
closer.
Okay, so let me see here. Just gonna quickly see what I got going for me.
Yeah, you got tons of things going for you. Or actually, I don't even know what you got going for you. I'm losing my mind.
Let's see here. I'm going to. Let me just make sure I know how the spell works, how I think it does. Super quick.
What spell?
Grease.
Oh, jeez.
Grease.
The grease spell creates grease.
Like the entire fucking empire?
Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point within range and turns it into difficult terrain to the duration.
Yeah,
When
I'm
the
just gonna.
grease
I'm
appears,
just
each creature standing in its area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. So I'm going to cast grease under both of the monsters.
So you're oiling them up now.
Yo, you're making this erotic, huh?
Delicious.
No, I'm making the ground in a 10-foot square
Erotic.
underneath them.
Man, I was
Slick.
planning on doing something with Snappy. I'll still try though.
I mean.
Now we're just gonna be trying to punch him and our fists are gonna slip right off.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think that's. I didn't think you were gonna be punching him anyway,
Dude,
but
I punch everything.
I don't know why.
Because
Alright,
it's
well,
fucking
either way. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they
cast
are
on
greased. They are greased. I'm gonna write a little G next to them so I know they've been greased. And
Right, but also they need to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
The Snappy was already prone, but now that Waterbottle has been introduced to grease, I guess I'll give him a dexterity saving throw to see if the grease interrupts his kind of constriction.
I hope he fucking falls on his forehead.
7, and I don't think a giant snake would be considered dexterous, and I think your DC is high.
Whoa.
So, yeah, he seems to loosen his grasp as the grease kind of interrupts it. He still looks like he's around him, but he doesn't look like he's holding him down, you know?
Right.
They're kind of now just laying on top of each other.
Is a snake not fast? I'm just asking.
I mean,
I
it's
don't care.
fast.
It's good
but
if he's
I
not
wouldn't-
dex.
Like dexterous, you know?
Yeah.
Like if it was trying to move from
He's
point A to point B,
fucking.
it'd be quick.
If he's going through a small hallway, he's gonna be bumping into stuff.
Yeah, but like if there was like multiple
All right.
rocks falling from the sky and I told him to dodge it, it'd probably be hard.
He'll just say, "Oof." I'm gonna come back in a sec. You can keep going.
Me turn?
Anyways, I'm just gonna wait for my next turn now.
Yeah. Well, that's all of you guys, right?
Me turn, fam?
Should be.
Me turn?
Yeah.
Oh, never
No,
mind.
you went.
Me?
You did the running and catching up.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's monster time now, but they have been evened out, I
Grease.
guess.
Snappy, come on. I'm hoping for you to get the ultimate.
Okay, the first one is gonna be Waterbobus, and the second one will be Snappy.
Come on, Snappy.
Ooh.
What a blobbus.
Both considerably bad, but that's partly due to the fact that they've been oiled up. But Waterbobus completely just kind of rolls off of Snappy, and it's just kind of gone against the ground and is now trying to just try and somehow find some traction to stand back up. But they are, as you can see by a rolling of a 1, they are critically failing.
God fucking sucks.
What's popping? What?
Waterbobus has just critically failed. That's what's going on.
About what?
They're still kind of like battling, I guess I'd say.
Critically failed.
You mind if I go first?
He
after
critically
this?
failed to in his battle against Snappy. And
Yeah.
Snappy also didn't do that good, an 8. But he gets, I'd say he kind of gets out of the grasp fully. But he doesn't really deal any damage to Snappy as he kind of flops around in the grease. So we'll go back to you 3 boys. So there's now, I guess, like 7 people in front of these giant monsters rolling in the grease around each other. What do you guys do?
Can I climb the Snappy?
That would be difficult considering the grease, but you may very well give me a.
Well, he has suckers, right?
I got them big.
Well, it's more
I
so the
got the
fact that
athletic.
you'd have to step into the grease to hit him.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Wait.
yeah.
Isn't a
Wait, his
squid like
entire
slimy
body is
anyway?
grease, not just his I thought
Wait.
the ground was greased. Their entire bodies are like greasy.
Well, they're rolling around in it.
Well,
yeah.
they got greased and they were also rolling. So grease on the ground plus rolling equals grease on the ground plus people covered in grease.
I'll still try it, I guess.
You're gonna try and wait. Which one are you gonna try and get up on top of?
Snappy.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
can't I
no.
control my mouse? I hate this so much.
Oh no.
Snappy, give me a. I mean, not Snappy. Squid, give me a. Acrobatics check? Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, this ruins my plans.
Wait, is that a dexterity thing?
Yeah.
Acrobatics?
Keko, you can say something to Squid as he's doing it if you want to.
I'm gonna tell
How
him
about-
to don't get near anything greasy.
Okay.
Oh,
never
shit.
mind.
Whether he
How
listens
about I
to this
just
or not, it's
try-
up to
How
him.
about I just try this? How about I try animal handling on Snappy? To be able to
How
fuck
the
up
fuck?
water. Hey, don't-
What are you doing? What specifically are you doing?
I want to persuade Snappy to fucking destroy Waterbottle.
No, what the?
Okay, give me an animal
I fucking know what Keko's trying to do now.
Just roll it, Squid.
No, I gotta.
Actually, after you feel like you don't really do that well, you do also notice that Snappy has an eye out for Watababas, almost as if they were already fighting.
Oh shit.
So, I guess you're successful?
Yay! Get him.
Alright, well,
Congrats, Keko, Salt, whoever wants to go first, don't care.
Well, I know what he's gonna do, so let him go.
alright. I cast Firebolt onto the grease pile.
Okay.
Which ignites everything flammable in the.
Are you gonna specifically throw the fire onto the kind of the
Wait,
grease on the
shit.
ground to kind of just catch them, or are you
I
gonna
need-
throw it on one of them specifically?
Well, either way, they'll all catch up, so I guess I'll throw it on one of them.
Could I have-
I'll throw it on Wababatus.
All right,
Wait.
give me an attack
Hold on,
roll.
please.
Give me an attack roll with advantage and
With
give me
advantage?
damage.
Since I knew what he was about to do, could I have foreseen
Wait, no.
and called my fucking horse and bone boys back since I already knew what he was trying to do? So, because they're right up against them, they're gonna catch
yeah,
on
they're
fire.
right up next to them.
Foresee that.
Can I call them back since I knew what he was trying to do?
Keko did say, get back to Squid or whatever. So if you wanted to use your bonus action to mentally command them away, sure, go for it.
Sure.
All right,
I
sure,
want my
good.
fucking team back. I don't want them burnt up.
Yeah,
I've worked
you
a
recall your
long time.
Pokemon. Keko,
Thanks.
how's the firebolting going?
What's the modifier for hit in this situation?
Yeah, this is perfect. Burn
What do
away
you-
the flesh.
You have advantage, and spell attacks are int plus proficiency modifier.
Okay, so give me a second. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit, but I just want to be sure what this roll actually is.
And which one were you shooting? I immediately forgot. I apologize.
Wabababas.
Ooh, Waterbottle.
So
Fuck.
that is a 16 plus 6.
What?
Okay, so yes, you definitely hit. Give me a damage roll of 2d10. Yes,
Okay.
2d10 sounds about right.
Where is my D10? That is not my D10. This is my D10.
I mean,
Okay.
if you want to roll like a D8,
I mean, any
go
outcome's
for
good
it.
for me. Waterbobus lives, that's cool. Waterbobus dies, that's also cool.
9 damage.
Okay, I'll write that.
9
down.
direct damage in everything.
Yeah, 9 direct, with the firebolt hitting it, and then immediately the grease catches fire. And I'm going to make a quick Google search.
What the, really?
No, I'm not. They do catch up, and it's not like your typical red flame. It looks to be kind of this weird black-green fire.
like the kind of color of fire when you light a newspaper on fire.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like you're burning logs here. It looks like you're burning magically summoned grease. So.
Looks like you're burning some grease there, buddy.
And I'm just gonna roll some damages here for just total. And
How much health do they have? Oh, I guess we wouldn't know.
Where did
I mean-
Snappy
I mean, they're hardy
come from,
boys.
by the way? Where'd he come from?
That seems about right.
Mesa, I
Let's go
don't
with that.
exactly understand Snappy. Where'd he come from?
The fucking ground.
Snappy, if
He
you
was an
remember-
abomination.
Yeah, you remember when there's that side on the left side of the building? There are these
Oh,
bars.
that was the monster?
I mean, you.
I would imagine he's like an experiment abomination type of thing.
I mean,
My
Oh,
fucking
you-
Waterbobus was also a
You fucking
experiment.
pushed that bitch in.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say Waterbobus was the name of the guy and not the name of the monster. His name was just Waterbobus.
Okay.
He had an actual name, I believe.
Snappy looks like he's doing way worse than Waterbottle. But
Really?
yeah, they're both on fire now, and that'll just kind of be going on for a while.
Well, Snappy got like 28 points of damage or some shit,
And he initially was.
and now he's on fire.
Yeah, both of them are on fire.
Yeah.
So I think that's all of you guys. No, wait, Mr. Space Tag, what do you want to do with your action? You told your skeleton boys to back away, but you still got your own action.
Let me look at my character sheet. Shit, dude. The fuck is Chill Touch?
Chill Touch is the official name of Bone Spear.
Oh. Fuck, dude.
Heck.
What's Vampiric Touch?
Vampiric Touch is kind of a buff type thing where you suddenly give yourself the ability to drain energy from people with your hands.
Oh, then fuck
Also
that.
Getting up to them and touching them.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does involve that, but it does juice you up.
Wait, will it
does
counter
juice
the
you up.
flame?
Uh,
Fuck.
I mean,
It
it would probably be incredibly painful either way.
I mean,
I have bone armor on.
the bone armor is AC.
I can fucking supercharge myself if I get close. And if I take energy, his fucking flames is magic energy, right? Shouldn't it be
Well,
more
it's more
energy?
like you drain
Oh,
someone's
life?
life force.
Oh, okay.
Like a vampire.
He touches someone's arm and he gets
I kind of
skulls.
wanna, I kind of wanna go see if the buff is bigger than the damage I'll
He
take.
gonna be a
I
thick boy.
can give you a rough estimate. Oh,
Yo, does his body like change?
Yo, you know how? Do you understand if this goes good? You know how badass this will look? A guy covered in bone armaments with bone army friends on fucking fire. You know how awesome that's gonna look?
I mean, if you want to do it, go.
I want to do it.
Like
All right,
monsters?
so yeah,
boy.
you give yourself Vampiric Touch. And you
That
kinda
sounds
feel-
fucking badass.
You feel your internal anatomy shift, and you feel these extra like supernatural senses around your hands, almost as if they have a newfound ability. And you're gonna roll up on this fool.
Do I roll a dice?
Yes. Melee spell attack. You have advantage because they're still prone from the grease. The grease is more on fire now, so it's less a fire hazard, or it's more a fire hazard than a slipping hazard.
A 10.
You have advantage, so roll again. You take whatever's better.
Oh, I didn't fucking. That's a 3. That rolled like
let's
2
go with
fucking
the,
feet.
10 plus, I think 7.
I fucking let go too soon. God damn it.
The 10 is still good though. You got like a 17. That's definitely a hit.
Man, I should have. Boy, it only
Do you want me
goes
to
to a
roll your
max of
damage
20
in the
anyway.
Discord machine because it's
Yeah,
it's
go
a
ahead.
few. Frick, come on! I hate this. Stupid.
Dude, I could have got a fucking 15. Maybe. Potentially. What's the max I can do? 20, right? For like how
Ouchie.
efficient shit could be?
Which one are you draining, by the way?
Snappy. He's the one more
Jeez,
damage, I
Snappy's
guess.
not having a
Wait.
good day.
Does
What?
their health depend on how much of a buff I'll get? The remaining health?
The buff is the gain is based off the damage.
Okay, then let's go against Snappy.
Okay, Snappy, he takes 17 damage as you kind of feel your finger slide into his flesh, kind of just pushing away the scales,
What
and you
type
feel
of-
yourself kind of connected to that blood flow. And I'm gonna do some.
Am I on fire? Please tell me I'm on
yeah,
fire.
you
That is
start to
awesome.
Catch flame as kind
That
of
is fucking awesome.
drips onto you.
I'm horrified by this.